So do you have cloudy water in your aquarium? G'day everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Lazarus here, and today we're going to be talking about some reasons why your aquarium water might be cloudy and how you can fix it. The thing you need to do though is pinpoint why it's happening, and then it can be really easy to fix. So I'm going to be giving you 3 or 4 reasons on why it might be cloudy, and also give you the solutions for each so that you can get rid of that cloudy water and have some crystal clear aquarium water so you can see your fish properly and anything else you have in the aquarium. So make sure you stick around to the end so you don't miss out on any important info. Consider subscribing so I do weekly aquarium videos just like this, but without any further ado, let's get started. So the first reason why your aquarium water might be cloudy is that it might be an overfeeding or clogged up filter. So those are really common scenarios, and when you overfeed your fish, all that leftover food is just going to cloud up the water because it's too much nutrients and stuff for the plants, because it's going to create the ammonias and everything bad, and it'll be too much for your plants to carry because they're not used to that much food because it's overfeeding. That's why you call it that. But overfeeding flakes or anything really will cloud up the water. There are some foods out there that just do cloud up water immediately, and that means that you usually just have to do a water change after feeding them. Something like green beans do cloud up the water, but you might have a clogged up filter, or it just might be too dirty. That's another common reason, because I know we all forget to clean our filters and it's really hard to remember. So it is a bit of a disgusting job, but it's necessary, and if you want to get that cloudy aquarium water gone, that could be one of the reasons. So reason number 2, and it's very common, is your tank might be overstocked. So with all the poop and the waste that the fish produce, if you don't have enough filtration or enough live plants in the tank for it to suck up any ammonias and nitrates and nitrites, well then what's going to happen is your fish are going to poop too much for anything to cope with that, and the tank's going to be unbalanced and you'll have to go through the nitrogen cycle again. It's really easy to overstock a tank, especially when you introduce all your fish into the aquarium straight away. You want to slowly introduce all your new fish with a week or 2 in between. If your tank is overstocked, try get some fish out of there, or get another filter or some more live plants, and that should hopefully resolve that. Okay, so reason number 3, and it's pretty obvious, but it happens to a lot of people. There just might be some slimy algae on the glass. When you have algae on your glass, it does make the tank look really cloudy. That's a really common one, and it's just that slimy green algae that you have in your glass, and it's really easy to get off. So that's how you can make it look really nice. Now let's get into how to fix the cloudy water. I kind of already gave some away, but we're going to get through this quickly. So as I just said, clean the algae off the glass, especially the front of the glass. Wherever you look into, try to clean that really well. I actually have a plastic card that I use to get rid of all that algae and blackbeard algae and whatever. Just use like a plastic card or credit card. It's really easy and it makes the job a lot quicker. Now here's a tip for you: if you just have cloudy aquarium water from overfeeding and that sort of thing, or just an unbalanced tank, you can just do a 50% water change, and that'll clear up the tank probably half as much as how dirty it already is, because then you're just putting in fresh water and you're taking out a lot of that cloudy water out of the tank, just reducing it. Clean the filter, get all that yucky gooey stuff out of that filter and any fish food in there that's just really turning the water coming out of the filter into just cloudy water. You see, this is a very common thing, and if you do it a lot of the time, it might just be that it's clouding up your water. So I highly recommend you give your internal filter HOB, hang on back. Sponge filters are really easy to clean, so if you do have one, really all you got to do is take it out, give it a few squeezes, and then put the sponge filter back in. When you are cleaning the filter, try not to get all of that bad stuff out. You want to leave a bit of that gooey stuff in there, because that's a beneficial bacteria. That's good for the aquarium, and that's what keeps the tank cycled, and it keeps out ammonia and nitrates and stuff from killing your fish. This one is another one of your more maintenance sort of solutions, but just netting out debris in the tank like dead leaves from your aquarium plants, or try to get out some algae. You might even have a feeder block that you put in and you've just come back from holidays. Get that out, because that's going to cloud out the water a lot. And try not to stir up the water where there's any root tabs and that sort of thing, because that'll also release quite a bit of cloudiness in the water. So if you just overfed the fish and you're freaking out, just net out some of that fish food with a net, and that should help the tank not be nearly as cloudy as it would be with that fish food in it. So I hope you didn't get lost in this video, and I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. This is the end of the video, and if you did find it helpful, let me know. Subscribe for more content just like this. But have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.